Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Today I'm here with a vision. In this vision, I saw a group of men sneaking off to talk to the popos about their enemies. Okay? So this was a group of men that were active in doing under the table activities, sneaking off to tell on other people who were also doing under the table activities. Okay? The scripture comes from Mark 14 and 43. Just as he was speaking, Judas, one of the 12, appeared with him. With him was a crowd armed with swords and clubs sent from the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders. Now the betrayer had arranged a signal with them. The one-eyed kiss is the man. Arrest him and lead him away under guard. Going at once to Jesus, Judas said, Rabbi, and kissed him. The man seized Jesus and arrested him. Then one of those standing near drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear. Am I leading a rebellion, said Jesus, that you have come out with swords and clubs to capture me? Every day I was with you, teaching in the temple courts, and you did not arrest me. But the scriptures must be fulfilled. Then everyone deserted him and fled. A young man wearing nothing but a linen garment was following Jesus when they seized him. He fled naked, leaving his garment behind. So this is a message to somebody. You have to be very careful about what those who wish harm upon you know about you. You have to be very careful about what your enemies know about you, because at this time, for somebody, your enemies is like really trying to do any and everything they can to get you knocked out the game. Like, they want you out. They want you out the way. And you know, it doesn't have to be a situation to where you are literally doing something that is illegal. It could literally be a situation where you are you have a job and you're working with somebody, your coworker does the same thing you do, and your coworker wants you out the way because they feel like they keep having to work extra hard so that they aren't looking bad because of you. Or it could be a situation where you're going to school with somebody and you and this person are neck to neck when it comes to the top grades, and they want you out the way so that they can be the only person making the top grades and they don't have to compete with nobody. Like, it could be a situation where somebody is competing with someone else for a man or a woman, and they feel as though they want the other person out the way so they don't have to compete no more. God is saying that for somebody, you are in a position, regardless if you recognize it or not, you acknowledge it or not, or you feel as though that's what's going on or not, there is somebody that is looking on at you, and whatever it is that you have going on, they want it, or they don't want you to have what they have, or they want you out the way so they can be the only one that have it. It could even go inside, like with people, like if two women were sharing a man or two men sharing a woman, how like one person wants everything for themselves and will do anything that they can to have everything for themselves. And I just feel like God is saying, be careful of what those who wish harm against you know about you. Be careful of which those who are seeking out to do evil on you, what they know about you. Be careful of what you tell to people that don't wish you no good. Be careful of what you tell to people that really wish that you was out the way. Like, I feel like it's for, like, this person really wish you was out. They don't want you, they want you out the way. They want you out the way. They want you out the way. But you like, they feel like you in their way. Whatever it is that you're doing, regardless if it's a job or if it's a person, like a man, I hear a man for somebody, or if it's a situation to where, like, you know, for somebody it's a man. It's like you got this man, and to whoever this person is, this man is gold to them. This man is everything to them. And it's not to say that this man is not meant for you. It's not to say, you know, if it wasn't, to be honest, I'm also hearing if this man was not meant for you, there will be no reason for this person to feel like they got to knock you out the game. They feel like they got to knock you out the game because they hold no candle to you. They can't compare. And they are trying to find any kind of way to get you out the way because they lost. It's over. They lost. And I just feel like they are trying their hardest to be a Judas. Regardless if this person themselves are physically trying to pretend to be friends with you so they can get information on you, or if this person is sending their friends to you to get information on you. And you know, you got to be careful, because sometimes people is sneaky like that. People is sneaky, people is sneaky, people is sneaky. You know that your girl Slaughter be up on game, but people is sneaky. They be friends, you know. And I just know this because I know how women are, and I like men can be that way too. But I feel like it's more so women that are like that. When they real buddy with somebody, or when they real close friends with somebody, they will go and scoop around for their friend. They will go and try to do dirt for their friend. They made a whole movie about this in the movie Mean Girls, about how women will go around and go all the way out and ride out for their friend. That movie was legit about a girl that got upset because her alleged friend had dated this guy, and she really wanted that guy so bad that she ruined her alleged friend's life to get the guy. Like that. She ruined this girl's life. She ruined this girl's life just so she could have this man, y'all. She ain't even want her friends. She ain't want the queen bee status. She just wanted the man that bad. And I just feel like that is a prime example for somebody of what somebody is doing right now. Like they doing everything that they possibly, they pulling out rumors. They trying to embarrass you. They trying to make you out to be this awful person. They trying to make you out to do this, that. They doing everything in their power to get you out the way, because they do not hold a candle to you. And you know, it's not to say that's what was going on in that movie, because I truly feel like with that movie, as far as that movie is concerned, if she would have been herself and not have wanted her friend to go and talk to him for her, it might have turned out different. But you know, in reality, me myself, I'm not going after my friend. If I have a friend and I find out that my friend dated somebody, I don't want to date him no more, because I don't want somebody that my friend had, for several reasons. First of all, I'm not going after my friend. Second of all, what if my friend and this person end up getting, like, you know, they end up getting it back together later on? That means that me and my friend, like, you know, we got a similar ex, and that's not cute. Um, what if me and that person get serious, and then now my friend has to deal with this man being in her life forever, and then he's her ex? Like, you know, I just feel like it's just so not cute. It's not cute. It's not cute. And I just feel like for somebody, you just have to really be on the lookout, because there's somebody that wants your man, and this somebody is using a Judas to get to them. Like, I feel like this person is kind of like in the police officer's position, and the Judas is somebody that's, regardless to if it's somebody that either has access to you, or access to him, or access to her if you're a man and you're watching this. But I feel like it's somebody that's in the middle, that's trying to act like they in the middle. They act like they not involved. They act like they ain't involved in nothing. They not doing nothing. They trying to act like they innocent, but in reality, I feel like they know exactly what they doing. Just like Judas know what he was doing. They know what they're doing. They know that by them giving this person information, they are opening the door for this person to destroy your relationship, but they do not care, because they got whatever objective they got going on, regardless if they have a similar objective for you to leave. And sometimes you have to think about it. You know, sometimes multiple people could have objectives against you. You know, you never know what, by you coming around, you could have changed some things. And the things that you changed could have made some people upset. Some people may not like it like that. They wanted everything to stay the way it was. And they feel like, well, dang, if we get such and such out the way and we put such and such back into place, then everything is going to go the way that it was supposed to be going. But God says that that's not the way it was meant to go. It's time for a change. God says it's time for a change. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. It's not meant for it to carry on going that way. And that's why God is sending me to tell you this message, to intervene. This is an intervention, is to intervene into the situation right here, because this person is trying to destroy something that is not meant to be destroyed. This person is trying to cause friction in an area that is supposed to be smooth sailing. This person is trying to come in and cause problems where there is no need for the problems to be caused. In reality, this is a situation where whomever this person is, they really need to move on with their life, regardless to, like, especially if it's that kind of scenario. But if it's a job scenario or something like that, you can never expect that you're gonna be the only one that can do something. I know I'm not the only prophet. I know I'm not the only person that's been a CNA. I know I'm not the only person that went to cosmetology school. I'm not the only person that know how to do nails. I'm not the only person that know how to do hair. I'm not the only person that know how to dress. I'm not the only person that know how to do so many different things. And I would never be so big-headed and arrogant that I will assume that I am. And I just feel like whoever this person is, they felt like they just had it like that. They felt like nobody could ever possibly come and trump them. Basically, they feel like nobody could ever possibly come and knock them off of whatever pedestal they assumed that they were on. But in reality, I feel like they weren't really on that pedestal. They was kind of leaning on that pedestal, and they were not doing whatever it is that they needed to do to fulfill whatever position they were trying to fulfill, that they feel like you got or you took from them or whatever it is. But God is basically saying that they're going all out their way to stop you from doing something you were born to do and they didn't want to do. In reality, they did not want to do what they were supposed to do. They don't want to do what they are supposed to do. That's why they are coming at you, because you're making them look bad. They didn't want to do what they needed to do. They didn't want to handle their business. They didn't care to handle their business. If it is a relationship, they really and truly did not care about this person that they're trying to fight with you about. They don't care about them. It's the principle to them. They just feel like, how dare somebody else get them? How dare they not be with me? If it's a job, they really ain't even want that position. They don't care about that job. They don't care about working there. But now you there, you making them look bad because you love your job. You're doing a good job at your job. Or if it's like if it's like a school, like a group or a study or something like that, they ain't even want the position in that group. They didn't want to be a part of the dance team. They ain't want to do that. But now that you are here and you are showing them out, they feel some kind of way. And God is just basically saying, be careful of what you allow this person to know about you. We see it in movies all the time and in life all the time, where it's always that one person that's in the background hating, in the background mugging, in the background feeling some kind of way. And that's what this scenario is. This is one person that's in the background pissed about whatever it is that God has done for you in your life. They feel some kind of way. They trying to put a stop to it. And God said that He wants you to know, He needs you to know that they are up to something, so that you will know to keep your eyes out for what they up to. Okay? That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.